I created this particular channel with the intention of recording and talking about my awareness journey, like my waking up journey. I've actually learned a lot, I've talked about a lot, and that's not why we're here. I'm here to say this briefly. That's why I'm using a short method. For anybody that has been watching this journey and that has entered or that is not awake, let me not say enter because everybody's on a journey, but when it comes to the journey of awakening, it's like you're sleeping and suddenly you're awake. And once you become awake, every waking day that you wake up on the physical reality, you're going to be getting more awareness. So you're going to be learning more. Like once you're no longer asleep, once you wake up and you start seeing reality for what it is, even though it is not the full version, you're not seeing the full version, you're beginning to have this understanding of, oh, this reality is operating in a particular system and this is what and what is going on. Once you start having that awakening, that's your awareness journey, right? You're no longer asleep. Now every other day that you are going to be waking up, from the first day you start having that journey, like you just enter the journey, you become awake, you're going to be having awareness, like full awareness of this life is infinity. So you're going to be waking up to a lot of things. Now if you know something today, tomorrow you're going to know more things, next month every minute becomes a lesson. Like you start learning automatically, you start seeing the world and the reality that we exist in for what it truly is. Now this is what I want to say. Once you go into this journey, you're going to realize that you don't become mature from aging. Okay, how long you have existed on this earth does not determine your maturity. What actually determines your maturity is what you know based on waking up, like the knowledge you start to gain when you wake up. Now when you start to wake up, you start to gain knowledge that people that have existed long time did not even have. Now your soul starts aging for real, like your soul starts acquiring knowledge, not aging per se, but it start acquiring more knowledge. Let me not call it so. Your consciousness start acquiring more knowledge. That is how you become mature. Now this is going to make you understand that a lot of people that are around you are not aging because they are not awake. You see a 40-50 years old man or woman, they still think like a child because they are still sleeping. Not practically like a child, but just like I don't know if you understand. But yeah.